What's up, y'all? So, for anybody who just saw, the video that I put out earlier today about the UFO and about the website, seriousdisclosure.com, and if you go right into that website, you will basically see it has, like, if you scroll down, it'll say, hey, email your state representative or whatever. And it's really easy. You click on it, and it has the message typed out. It's basically the same message over and over again that Steven wants to get across to them. And he said in this video that they are basically waiting to hear from people. It's kind of amazing. They're actually waiting to hear from individual people who have seen UFOs themselves or just want to send this specific email because they know that they exist. So it's just physically amazing. That's really what's going on with that website, and it truly does work. They emailed me back instantly, and I got an email back today from mine saying that he forwarded on to other people above him, which is absolutely amazing. So I actually truly feel like what I did actually made a difference because they replied to me. And I couldn't even get a hold of them before whenever I wanted to call them about something. That's what's odd about that. So Stephen Greer's website got me through to my state representative in an instant, and I couldn't even find their website or on, like, I went to literally the website I was supposed to and couldn't even find my representative or their email. So yeah. But okay, so I want to talk about the evening that I saw the craft for anybody who is really interested in that, okay? So I was walking down the road, and me and my dog were basically towards the end of my road, and I looked up and I saw a glowing dot, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it for a second. I was looking for UFOs for weeks and years, pretty much. Ever since I saw them online, saw the videos of them, I wanted to see one. And I looked up and I caught this thing kind of just moving around. It was slowly just moving around, and it would catch any of your eyes, honestly. And okay, so I'm watching it. Next thing I know, the line comes out in a perfect circle, glowing ominously, basically like, a fog, but it was just like a perfect circle. And for a minute, it was a perfect circle. So I called my mom, and yeah, she got to see it too. She came out. We went through everything. We went through, have you ever seen that? What is that? Is that, a UFO? Yes, that is something unidentified for sure. Not to any of our knowledge or my knowledge, and I know, you know, I can at least tell, oh, that's, a tiny little weather balloon. Oh, that's a meteor, oh, that's a shooting star, but this thing was just sitting there slowly, making itself known. Well, the fascinating thing about it is, as we were watching it go off in the distance, it went off in the distance the way that I just kind of pointed, and the last thing that you saw was a glow. It was just glowing. That's all you could see from the direction that it went, which I thought was fascinating because I literally was just sitting there staring at it until I couldn't even see it anymore. So I go inside and I get on Facebook and I hop in a group that I'm on, and I start typing, and I make a really long paragraph, and it actually attracted somebody else's attention, and they commented immediately. I saw there was one comment. I was like, ooh. I get on there, and this lady goes, I'm in Tennessee. My neighbor just saw the same thing that you saw and she read it from the description that I put in the post. She said he saw the same thing. He took pictures of it. I'm going to send them to you. I was like, okay, cool. He sends me a couple pictures, and the one, it actually has a ring in the sky, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's definitely it. It's definitely it. And in person, I know they definitely saw the same thing because they confirmed it, from seeing it with their eyes. Well, that was 15 minutes later. So just recently, what I did was I got into Chat GBT, and I asked it the question. I was like, okay, so I told it the entire story. Literally, I told it the entire story from where I saw it, and I told it the time that it took to get from my state to the state that this person was in, and it said that it had to have been moving at like I think 3 or 4 thousand mile an hour. I think that's what it ended up saying it was doing, or the speed that it had to have gone to get from our state to Tennessee, which is where I remember the person was at. So yeah, kind of amazing, you know. It's kind of amazing, and I truly am just left with questions, and it's amazing. But Stephen Greer and my previous video. So if you see this, and you can go back to my previous video, or you don't even have to, because www.seriousdisclosure.com, and you can scroll down and email your state representative, and it will actually help. Honestly, it really will help. So anybody that sees this, appreciate you. I think I conveyed the message a lot better in this video than the last one, because I had a lot to say in the other one too, but I think I did good in the other one too. It's just not going to hit as many people, but both of these videos, as many people as they get, uh, attention from, that's really good, because it'll go towards the cause. And the cause right now for me, what I'm speaking of about a cause, is essentially that all of this technology is basically just figured out and brought to the public's forefront, or some of it at least. And and Steven said, if they won't do that, so if they won't just show what they have, they're just going to go and try to find a way to get it. And he's been meeting more and more people throughout his journey of this, and he's definitely going to begin to use like celebrity influencers to basically um, use like them as like a, I don't know. For instance, if a celebrity believes and they contact Steven like, hey, you can use my platform, they're going to post on their platform about the same thing that I'm talking about, basically his project and what he's doing and everything. And they're going to do their best to get as many people speaking through the influencers and the celebrities. So that's literally his next step, and it will work. It will work. So I'm just doing what I can, honestly. I only have 500 people on here, but I really appreciate every single one of you. And I know that, you know, we're all just, pretty intelligent human beings. And anybody who subscribes to me and, watches these videos or clicks on these videos is a very intelligent human being, because you're just going to, you either watch my video, or you really do care, and you really do really understand and have like a more intellectual understanding of the universe. And I'd like to consider that to be me as well, you know. And on top of that, what I see physically is my bare proof that basically lets me feel that way. Hope everybody has a great rest of their day. And yeah, getting some awesome coins coming. Awesome coins coming. Oh, I can't wait. Thinking of what's on the way to me. I just got that 1876 Seed of Liberty $50. Absolutely gorgeous. I've been finding really nice coins on eBay, so yeah, it's really chill. Well, see you soon, and thanks for listening. Honestly, I really appreciate every single time and every single minute that I basically take or borrow from anybody else by making these videos. I appreciate every single minute and every single person. See you soon.